Okay, you guys, back at it again on the comfy couch. Whose comfy couch was that? It was like, it's like some, hold on, I'm about to see whose couch that was and say it right. Okay, so it was the big comfy couch. I don't know why I wanted to say Cindy's comfy couch or something. Oh. No. Okay, seriously, you guys, because listen up, okay, because faker's gonna fake. And if you ain't like that, you ain't gonna be able to relate. Let's get okay, you are. So I say faker's gonna fake because sometimes in life, people just be fake as fuck, okay? And they'll play their role, and there's no telling how long they can play their role for. They could play their role for that day, or they could play that role for that year to get up under your skin, to get you trusting, and, you know, vulnerable. Skirt. You can always tell when somebody's faking, though. Let's break this down. So I'm seeing life differently now because I'm just becoming more aware of things. As far as the fake shit, like I could literally see bullshit. I can feel when someone's bullshitting me. It's just like, it's not as, it's like a tit for tat rather than a flow of a convo. It's hard to explain, but you definitely, if you're aware, you can tell like when somebody's feeding you bullshit and it's just like they expect you to eat it up. They expect you to eat. Bitch, I'm putting down the plate. This not that, okay? And earlier I said people can fake for years. Well, I don't know if they're gonna be fake for years. That's some dedicated bullshit. But you know, people fake for a year. People be faking for days. People be faking at their job. You know, we all can play a role. You know what I'm saying? To do what needs to be done to get things done. I'm not talking about that type of faker, okay? That's faking it till you make it. I'm talking about the fakers that be acting like it's really dead. Like, they be so into the role, they be dedicated into the role just so they can be like that. Just so they can get you where they need to be you. So they can pull it up under your rug and you wouldn't even know. Like, pull you from under the rug, you falling, you never expected to fall, you're on the floor. And they're just looking at you like, ha! Ha, bitch, you just fell. Was that a hard fall? Was it a long fall? You have to be aware. Okay, believe things for what they are. See them, like I said in my last video, don't be giving the benefit of the doubt. What you see is correct. What you see is correct. When you see somebody acting all nice, like, oh my God, that's so nice, and then you see that one moment where they be like, oh my, bitch, your ass, bitch, play me, try me if you want to. But you like, oh no, that was just that 1 second. No, that's them like 85% of the time. They just be having more control over it than that time that you just saw. But that's how they be on the daily, most likely. You know, at some point in the day, they will express that because that's who they be. Now, the fakers will try so hard to hide it from you. So once you see a real of themselves, you won't recognize it because you're so used to seeing a fake. So when you see a real, you're like, oh, now they're acting weird. When they're being real, they're acting weird because you're only used to the fake. Now, if you're not built like that, it's gonna be confusing as fuck. Like, why you can't just keep it a buck? Be real. I could take the pill. It's not hard to swallow for me. I just want to know what's really going on. Usually, fakers can't even withstand the truth within themselves. That's why they have to put on this front. You know what I'm saying? They're not only trying to convince you, but they're trying to convince themselves too. Fucking psychopaths. If they would just look in the mirror and believe what they see, and believe what they see in the world, how they do and how they be, there wouldn't be no need for all that. But they're so confused in themselves and ashamed because they know they're fucked up. They don't want to admit that, so they rather fake it till they die. You know, not till they make it, till they die. You know what I'm saying? Or until they got enough manipulation out of other people where they can sustain off of those other people. Sick, right? So I'm trying to get your head. And then I bet you over there thinking like, how she know, like, how she even know what she's talking about? Like, where's she getting this information? Where is the receipts? Well, let me tell you, they're right here and right here in my heart because it's been broken from bullshit in the world. Okay? For real. Let me tell you, too many times to really tell because I ain't about to make no 3-hour video. But recent friendship, I guess you could say. I don't know, for real. Like, I don't know. But it was some type of relationship. Let's say that. Let us call it the Ronald McDonald, because they was clowning me, and I was a clown for letting them clown me like that. I knew they was fake. And I was cool with this person, you know. I wasn't that fond of them, you know. I liked them as a person. They was a decent person. I wouldn't say they was, you know, a great person. Some of their views and stuff were just a little here. But I fucked with them for the person. We already had, like, a bond, you know what I'm saying? So it's like, I wasn't about to be like, oh, fuck you, because I see that you're kind of a fucked up individual when it pertains to women. But, you know, I was cool with them. And then, I don't know what they interpreted the relationship as, but I always expressed it very clearly. I am not interested in you like that. I would never be with you. And, you know, just like that. Pretty much, what else do I have to say? I will never be with you, and I'm not attracted to you like that. So, we had this arrangement or whatever. And then they just crossed the line one day, and I'm like, you know what? We can't even be that cool no more. Because I'm not comfortable around you. Like, you do too much. You don't listen. So, once I said that, now they're acting totally different. Like we wasn't just friends for like 2 years. Like, talking on the phone about our shit that we go through back and forth and everything. Soon as I cut some aspect out of the situationship, they're a whole different person. We don't talk. I don't talk to them because I just feel like they're fake as fuck. Why I'm gonna act like I'm your friend still, being nice to you and being how I be with my energy, and you were not even being real with me the whole time we were cool?
Then when I'm not cool, how you want me to be cool? You want me to lose?
Because you were manipulating me, and you were trying to get more out of me, and once you figured out you would never get that out of me, you were done. You didn't need to manipulate no more. You showed me your colors. And I've seen those colors before and stuff, but I didn't know they was gonna be on me. You know what I'm saying? I sprayed watercolor on me. I'm like, oh, that's what you look like?
Why you being weird to
Oh,
me?
you were turquoise. Damn, I thought your ass was blue. No, you're turquoise. Gotta get it correct. So, yeah, that's how I know. You know, and that's the nigga. It's been things with bitches and shit, you know. Crazy. Oh, here's one thing right here. I went to work with this girl, right? We only knew each other going into this job, y'all. Why some girls start talking in her ear, talking about I'm talking about her, and she just believes them. This is like our first week on the job. And, you know, we got split up. We ride on bus. We were canvassers and stuff. Why you believing these people we just met? They said she was talking shit about me, but I didn't believe it. I went to ask her, and she's, like, acting crazy. So guess what I had to do, y'all? Guess what I had to do? I had to fuck her up. Okay, right in front of the job spot, because why you disrespecting me like this? We supposed to be cool, and now you over here talking shit about me around this whole job that we don't know nobody yet. Like, bitch, you're disrespectful. But violence is never the answer. You know, I wouldn't do that shit today. I just look like, let's go. But then I was like, yeah, bitch, it was going. It was going because I just didn't have no time to tolerate any type of disrespect like that. Like, what's going on? But I don't hang out with foul people. Once I see something, I see and I see it's that. And I'm going to trust that. And I got a peace. So I hope y'all learned a little bit from this video. After this video, drop a comment, you know, let me know if you realize something in your life, in your energy space, that's just not right. That needs to go. That's, you know, faking it. You know what I'm saying? We can't do that, y'all. We don't deserve that, y'all. We deserve so much better than that, y'all. So, I just had to drop that tea on y'all real quick. Hope it's lemony. Much love. Yeah, you guys. Faker's gonna fake. You know what I'm saying? Like, honestly, I don't believe it's anything personal. Okay, that's one thing that's super important that I hope you do not miss from this video. It is not personal. People fight their own demons and they project shit. That's like, I feel like 75% of the bullshit, like asshole entity, let's say that's a word, and the earth, like, it's just people projecting their shit onto other people, and it's just like this vicious cycle that we need to stop, you guys. If you notice you're projecting, check yourself. Wish before somebody else does it and then you be all pissed. Internal checking. Who you gonna be mad at? Yourself? Peace, y'all. Much love. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Love you much. Peace.